Hey guys, it's your girl Bree. Welcome back to my channel. We have a new video today and it is another Sims 4 build, so buckle in for that. So today's build is something a little special to my heart because I would love to have a space like this in my own home, but I don't think that will ever happen. Not exactly like this, but something similar would be cool. So I was feeling super inspired by like my own personal like reading that I do. I read a lot of books and I do a lot of Bible study and stuff like that. And I really wish I had in my house like a little reading nook. So that's what I end up wanting to make in this build. I was like super inspired. I'm like, it would be so great to build something like this. So I was playing with how the shape would look. And I kind of wanted to do one of those really aesthetically pleasing looking like rooms that you see on Instagram that people make. So I'm like, I can make something super cute and fun, and that's really what I wanted to do. And I also wanted to be really lighthearted with it. Like I really wanted to enjoy just building something fun for myself, like not for a challenge, not for like using new stuff that I have. And I also didn't want to use too much CC either. I wanted to do stuff with just like the packs that I have. So I was playing with that, and it took me forever to like just get a layout and get like windows that I wanted and colors that I wanted. But this was a really fun build for me, and it was just something that was super refreshing. I didn't really know 100% how I wanted the entire vibe to be, but I knew I wanted like really kind of like cutesy things and a nice little seating area. I also tried to do something here that you'll see in a second. That is a like makeshift type of seating area. I tried to make it with bb.reading cheat, but I ended up just finding a love seat that I liked. So I ended up sticking with that. And it came out really cute. I really like how the entire build ended up. And honestly, this felt like something like I would actually want. I really felt like that's what I was making. I feel like I was making something for myself. Not like a sim, but like for me actually. Like in my day-to-day living. And I really got comfortable with this build doing a lot of the move object cheats. I hadn't used them in a while. I hadn't really built in a while. I wasn't on my game a lot. I had a lot of other stuff I was trying to do, and I just wasn't on my game. I had a lot to do at work, and if you guys don't know, outside of like, you know, making content and art and things, I also teach yoga in my community. I teach at a local studio, and I had picked up a lot more work than I normally have. So that kept me really busy, but it was a good kind of busy. You know, it was nice to be out in the community and doing, you know, something other than stuff like this behind the scenes where I do all the content and things. So this is the clip here where you see me trying to like, I tried to do something I saw off of Instagram, I think. Clearly I didn't execute it as well, because I ended up just finding something. I almost had something I think I would have liked if I would have kept playing around with it. But I just changed my mind. I'm like, no, I can just do something else. And then with this keyboard, it's a new keyboard that I have. And when I was like trying to raise up items to go like on shelves or just go higher up, it kept like just shooting off screen or like moving everything like off to like the side. But I found out if I pressed like the shift key while I was doing the bracket keys, or like I think it was either the bracket or the number 9 key, if I did that, then it wouldn't shoot across the screen. It wouldn't change my camera angle, because that's what kept happening. So if you see like sporadic camera things happening, like you're sitting there like, what is wrong with her? It wasn't me, I promise. My keyboard was being weird, but I figured out how to do it. But sometimes I forgot to press it, and then I'm like, oh well, I should have pressed it there. But yeah, you see, I ended up like ditching the idea of making a seating area, and I ended up just using a cute little love seat. And then I really wanted a cute desk as well. I wanted a desk area. I feel like I need to build a house around this room now. I feel like this room deserves an entire house, and that's probably something I'll play with later. Maybe I'll play with the idea of that and trying to see how I would turn this into an entire house, because that's gonna be a little interesting. We'll see. I don't know, because I like that it's not completely on the ground. Like, you have like a little, it's raised up a little bit, and instead of it just being flat to the ground, you know, you step into the room, or step up into the room instead of just walking straight. I love the colors that I use all throughout this room. I love the wood color for the bookshelves and the shelves on top of the bookshelves, and then the color for the floor and the walls. I love that the floor and the walls were dark, and the furniture was kind of, it was colorful. It had like the love seat had that dark color to it, but it wasn't too dark because you got the colors from the cushions and stuff. So I thought that was really cute, and I thought it'd be fun to have like a chest table and like yarn for like sewing and knitting and stuff. Y'all, I really want to get into like crocheting and stuff. This is what I'm telling you, I built this room for me. This is like all the things I'd be wanting to do in my free time. I've been in such like a maker type of mood. But you see, I'm adding like an easel. So the next thing we're doing is rugs, and I was kind of struggling a little bit with the rugs. I kind of wish I had found something to fit the entire room that I like, or like something that would layer nicely together, but I couldn't really find anything I liked too much. I tried to layer like this circle rug and another one together, but it just wasn't what I wanted, because I kind of wanted something underneath the chest table too, but it wasn't doing it for me. I don't know. I didn't think I was gonna find something I like, so I was like, let's scratch that. And then I also struggled with, because I really wanted a like coffee table or something, or just like a little nice corner table, and I was struggling trying to find something I liked there too, and also like filling up the up top shelves above the bookshelves with clutter. I don't want it to be too cluttered, but I wanted it to still be like cute, you know. Yeah, this is when I figured out that I could move things up without my camera angle jumping all over the place. So that was nice that I figured that out. Then I put that vase up there, it was freaking out. See, this is me trying to figure out what I wanted coffee table wise, and I ended up going with the circle one with the, like, it looks like it has like fish in it. It's like a fish tank table. But I think that's just so cute, and that's, honestly, if I could, that would probably be something I'd have for real. If I could like make that be an actual like functional thing. This was cute. This coffee table, it almost won my heart over, but I couldn't, I don't know, it wasn't it. It wasn't what I wanted. But the coffee table with like the fish in it, it was cute. It was giving what it needed to give. So I ended up with that one. Did I shrink it? No, I didn't shrink it. I think I was going to shrink it, but I changed my mind and I didn't shrink it. But then I added more like clutter onto the coffee table, and I wanted to leave the desk not with the computer. I wanted it to be open to like have for like, maybe if this is a teenage sim who comes in here or a child who comes in here, that they had this space to do homework or whatever the case may be, or just like if you wanted your sim to go like read, they could read at the table also. And then I gave the like kind of aesthetic thing of like not studying. I guess it looks like you were studying at the table, but also having like the yarn and the book, and like maybe this person was taking notes or journaling. This is also the like idea I had for the room, which is why I put like the book with the pencil over by the love seat, because I really wanted this to be like a reading nook type of journaling area that was super cozy, super cute, very like this is somewhere you would go to like get away. And like for me personally, it would be somewhere I would like go read my Bible and spend some time with God, and then like start painting. Maybe if something were coming up in my Bible study that I wanted to illustrate or paint or get out there, you know, or like journal about. And I also wanted to include plants, and kind of a lot of them. I included a lot on the shelves, I think. And I really wanted to do that because it's important to me to have nature around you in these type of spaces, because, you know, that's also, again, with the Bible stuff, because this is what the channel is about for me. It's about like having all the things, having the gameplay and the art and all the things, but also rooting it all back to like Christ and his word and Bible study and all the things. And that's what I really wanted this room to be a vibe of. Like, nature comes from God, and all these things come from God, of course, but nature is like that really like, I guess to me, like the really pure, raw, unfiltered godness, I guess. It's that really just like being out in nature really gets you close to spending time with God and like his creation. Like, we're all his creation, but like, you know, sometimes we get a little caught up in the world, you know, and it's okay. You know, we all could be there sometimes. But like, you know, to reel back in, doing things like being in nature, that for me, that's how I like check back in. That's how I get like grounded again. And then I found that little cat. I thought that was just the cutest little touch. I couldn't get it to where it wasn't floating, but like it still looks cute up there. And I'm super I'm happy with this build, excited that you guys are checking out the channel. I hope you're enjoying the content here. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying. It helps support me and what I'm doing here. And thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.